Hello everyone, Arkinjoeju here, and today I have my first place at the Underworld Cards and Games Case Tournament. I played Yubel. I went 3-1-1 in Swiss, got 7th, and then won out top 8. Played against some good players, played against some good decks, Melodious, Snake Eye, Unchained, Labyrinth, stuff like that. Just real quick shoutouts to Eddie Lee Farmer for letting me borrow certain cards, and then shout out to Mateo and Richard for helping me theory the deck, and then of course shout out to Underworld Cards and Games for hosting such amazing tournaments and having such an amazing community. Without further ado, let's just get into the list. Starting off with the Sacred Beast package, I played 3 Dark Beckoning Beast and 3 Opening of the Spirit Gates. Sorry, my cat has decided she wants to throw things on the ground. These are just, like, really, really good. I think moving forward, I would cut the 3rd Beckoning Beast for the Chaos Summoning Beast. Gates is a much better starter, and if it alone can get you to, like, Yama and stuff like that, I think that's so much better. But, like, this feels, like, super greedy to summon. Like, especially if you have Samsara in hand by itself. They lose to, like, the same amount of hand traps, but this just feels worse since you don't get it into the graveyard into rotation. Or since you can't get Samsara into rotation. Speaking of Samsara, 3, this is a 1-card combo, ends on an amazing board. It's like really good card to bring back off things like Cross Sheep, stuff like that. 3 Spirit. I think 3 is correct right now. You always want to see it, just because it's a really good way to keep alive, it's a really good way to search your stuff, and it can help you play through hand traps. 1 Yubel, 1 Terror. I think that moving forward, I kind of want to try a 2nd Yubel and then a 3rd Nightmare Pain, since, like, any hand that had one of these 5 in it, or a way to get there, was so much better than any hand that didn't. And, like, I'll take the consistency hit of, like, drawing less hand traps, like cutting a hand trap down by 2. That's whatever. To be able to make Phantom more, because Phantom is, like, the best card in the deck by far. 2 Squirmer. It was a concession. I got the 3rd one for a called by, and it's been really nice. I don't miss it. I think it's fine. 2 Pain. This card's good. I wish it had a little bit better of a search pool. But overall, I think it's fine. Sorry, the cats are fucking. There you go. Yeah, I'm not playing another target. I think that if you draw one of them, you just spirit set the other one. I think it's fine. 3 Throne. You know, you just gotta flex the QCR that I didn't pay for. Pulled it because I'm just him. 1 Terraforming. This card's insane. If you see it, you're so much more likely to win. 1 Sharvara, 1 Chamber. I play Chamber because I like legging off Rage for Apo, but I kind of want to move to Escape since I'm going to be cutting certain cards that let me play around Dark Cooler, and I want a better option for when I get things like Dark Cooler and Droplet. But yeah. Non-engine, it's fucking Snake Eye format, so 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Veiler, 3 Imperm, 3 Mourner, and 3 Ogre, and the Called By. That's nothing too much to say. Ogre was kind of mid, but I didn't play against Tempai, because it's not a real deck. It's not the best versus Snake Eye. I think I set it out for Nib every time playing against Snake Eye. But yeah. Moving on to the side deck. The side deck was kind of thrown together, so I'm just going to breeze through it. 2 Phantasme, 3 Nib, 2 Bestials, 3 D-Barrier, back removal, and then 1 Bell. It's whatever, it can be whatever you want. I think the only cards that are mandatory in here are Nib Barrier and the back removal. But I like Phantasme. I think it's a really funny card. People are mostly off thrust. Like, it doesn't matter if the hand trap's Phantasme or Ash. If I'm getting tacked, I'm getting tacked. Extra deck, 2 Phantom. I want to be playing 3 moving forward. Some people say it's like a skill check, like if you need 3, you're bad. If you say that, you're bad. 1v1 me for $100, and I guarantee I'll wipe the floor with you. Because being able to make a bigger board turn 1 by making 2 of these and linking one of them off is really, really powerful, especially when your hand is full of engine. You don't have the non-engine to be able to push through cards, and then maybe being able to make the 3rd one turn 3 Comes up so much more than other cards in this extra deck, I promise you. And if you disagree with me, I'm sorry, but you're just bad at the game. Almirage, this card comes up a lot. You can't not play it. Muckraker. This card is extremely overhyped. I don't think I summoned it a single time. I kind of want to cut it, but I know that it could come up, so I won't. For now, at least. Unchained package. Anguish is the MVP. Anguishing into access code allowed me to, like, push through so much. Like, I think I had a Melodious player. I hand trapped him, he passed on Baka with Concerto Engrave, but when Anguish targeted, make access code, he couldn't float at all, and I killed him. I Anguish targeted a Flamberge one time as well, which was really nice. But yeah. SP, gotta play it. It's the best card in the game right now. Apo, you should be trying to make this every board. I think it's just one of the better cards in the game. Sheep, this card's really nice. It lets you bring back Samsara. It kind of does what Muckraker does, but without locking you, without being shit. So definitely would get to keep playing this moving forward. I played Princess Doolittle. These cards, like, they're fine. I just, like, the theory with them is that you want stuff to play around Dark Ruler, but I feel like you just gotta take the L because these cards are really bad. I'd always rather make Appaloosa. The theory with this is that, like, you have Sharvara Engraves. You make Princess, bring back Sharvara, make Doolittle, and then when you Princess pop the Doolittle, you add back the Sharvara to pop the Princess so that you don't Firelock yourself. And I think that just sucks. So I will not be playing these moving forward, almost certainly. Varudis, good card. Like, have you read Baron? Now you have. There you go. And then Typhon. This card's, like, I don't know. I'm still on the fence whether this card is even worth playing in anything, because, like, I think I summoned it twice and it didn't have an impact either time, but I saw someone else summon it and it just won them the game, and I see a lot of instances of that, but I just don't think I'm ever putting myself in a game state where I need it to win, and I think that a lot of good players won't need to do that, but I know a lot of the time it is just kind of the game state, and you don't really have the biggest control of that a lot of the time. But yeah, that's the deck list. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.